Why is somebody's username just a user ID? I'm not sure if it's their user ID, but that definitely looks like it's someone's user ID. 167314. Can you imagine?
No, we don't, but we do have medal awards.
Okay. Sushi.
We have quite a few. So first up, we have the Medal of Undying Loyalty. This means that those people have been in AEGIS for at least a year. Can Milk Milk and MGL TSOGO come up to the front? If any of them are here. Yeah. Congratulations to these two for being in AEGIS for a year. The AEGIS Corporation appreciate your dedication. And the next is we have the Award of Obstacle Veterancy. These are for those people who completed the AEGIS Obby in under 1 minute and 45 seconds. Can Dom1313, Bad Boy 14, and G Detonator come up to the front? Congratulations to you two. You may jump up and down. You'll be receiving your medal and your rose soon. And you may sit back down. And lastly, we have the Aegis Combat Efficiency Award, which is again G Detonator. This means that the person have gotten 150 kills with 0 deaths in one game. So congrats.
Noah Sasi also got that, the Obby medal.
Oh, it's not added in the trailer. Oh,
Yeah,
well, congrats.
I was demoted. I
Yeah, so,
did DM someone.
and congrats to Saucy as well.
So did this person. I'll whisper you.
And Dyer Brothers 15 is also getting the award of obstacle veterans.
Oh, Maddie just.
So congrats to that.
And one more. Piggy Buster YouTube Roblox got the Combat Excellency medal.
That just got respawn and I'm now green character. Let's go. Yep.
Okay. We have no promotions or anything. We do have a weekly warning though. Sat Down Ready is getting his first warning for not reaching the duty state requirements this week. This is only your first warning, so don't worry about demotion or anything, but if you keep that up, then it will at some point result in a demotion, but just make sure to get your duty state requirement up next time.
I don't know. I just got respawn and now I'm green.
A Roblox mannequin.
No, I'm good. You can do them, Dylan. No, it's fine. Go ahead and do it. No, I'm good. Go ahead. Have fun with it.
I'll do it.
So is
I'll
Doll.
do it.
Thank you.
Let's have a look, shall we? AFK 365 years. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Dylan. Where did my skin color go? What is going on here? Why was I suddenly just bleached? What is going on? Yeah, I lost color. I was bleached. Yes. It's like the Roblox rapture is happening now. We're just suddenly just getting picked off one by one. Okay, bruh. Okay, let's have a look at this now. When will the update for SDHD come out? When it comes out? Okay. Is there no promotion slash demotion for this conference? Another question is, how much? Oh, Dylan, what do you think of this one? Another question is, how much will the redesign of these take? I'm guessing it meant how long? Okay, next question. Will more mobile support, including voice lines and division utilities, be added? When will the MDF come out again when it comes out? Don't want it to seem like a shameless plug, but will you consider the latest suggestion in suggestions? On that topic of suggestions, Dylan, do you reckon we should take a moment to talk about the QA testing thing that was released? Well, earlier in the week, if you was paying attention to shouts, Dylan made an announcement about the 𝐑𝐄𝐀 ecosystem QA testing program. As far as this goes, members that were selected, if they met the criteria, were made QA testers, and there's a Discord server where said QA testers will reside. They'll do things such as bugs and suggestions. As far as priority goes, it seems like the QA tester suggestions will obviously take further priority as they have a more in-depth format and a higher expectation and more understanding of the game. Based on like how they were picked, so we would expect better suggestions from them because it would include more in detailed thing based on like how the current game functions, rather than like more baseless suggestions, because obviously the suggestion channel right now is open to almost everyone, including those which don't quite understand how Roblox Studio works. So in terms of suggestions being selected, QA testers suggestions would probably be the go-to pick, which is why some of you who post in the suggestions channel in the AEGIS Discord may feel like you're being ignored. That's not exactly the case. It's just that there's a lot of suggestions to go through, and I would consider attempting to become QA tester when available if you feel like you have something that you can really bring towards the game. And that's that done. Next question. When will the academy? Oh, from 𝐏𝐂𝐒. When will the academy updates be approved to be published? Brackets have to finish for the rework Was the Academy rank group any approximate time? There we go. Next question: will MDF receive their own card for areas of the? I feel like we was asked this last time. Will MDF receive their own card for areas such as the prison and the coolant? As they only have level 2 clearance, which FA plus also get. Dylan? Crazy Matt Bro asks, any plans for making the reactor be able to get too cold? I think, yeah. And plus, I feel like if the reactor's running too cold, then and like if it's too cold, then that means literally the fuel is just not there. Yeah, like the fuel's just not there. If it gets too cold, it would probably mean that it's literally not on. Yeah, probably not gonna be a thing. Is there a schedule of what to add in a certain order, or random things just being worked on whenever you feel like up to working on them? If there's an order, what is that order? How do I tackle this question without it seeming? There is, yeah. In terms of like Dylan JKL updates, so Dylan, it's when Dylan will have like a gust of energy at some random hour of the night and then release big update, or just like a whole chunk of the map just got added. But in terms of like the dev team, there is more of an order there, and yeah, in terms of order currently right now, just a lot of like updates in terms of combatics and such. I'm sure you guys know that already. Yeah, that's that. Are the QA division members gonna get a tag in game saying QA tester? Dylan? There we go. Will the 5SS ever be buffed? As of current, it's the most underused and most expensive weapon. Literally, no one uses it. In some ways, improve its fire rate, damage, and magazine capacity. Damage? It hit one hit. I don't think the damage needs to get up because if the damage goes up any higher, it's just not gonna do anything because you can't get more damage than already one hit in someone. Okay. Is the volcano going to erupt toxic gas since it's inside or near Zone 14? Well, it's not in Zone 14. Okay. Yeah. I'd say that's that question answered. Next question. Does Aegis have a backup plan or something to go through when there's an abrupt lack of certain roles, such as there being too little of a certain division? True. Ace underscore Reyes. Wow, okay. Okay, this is a good question, yeah. Do you think the reactor could get some sort of control rods that ARD insert, such as the slow reaction to conserve fuel and lower temperature. This would be good whenever they're getting offline so that the reactor doesn't run out of oil too fast. I do like the idea of the insertion of control rods, like adjustable. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, it was that day, right?
I remember him DMing me and he was like, he told me to wake him up at a certain time and then he was like, never mind, I just came up with my genius ideas, and I was like,
Yeah. So yes, it's already a thing, but it doesn't quite work as it should at the moment. Next question would be, all right, this is the answer. Next question: could meltdowns cause a physical explosion that spreads across the map instead of instant death, or is it like current? What? Yeah. And like half the time, the explosion itself isn't what kills you. Like the explosion goes off, then gigantic shockwave just smashes across the whole wasteland, and that kills you. But yeah, and unless you were talking about using like the actual like explosion, like the Roblox feature explosion, but I feel like that would just cause a lot of issues development wise, like lag and such, unless you want like in particles, which is not going to happen. So nah. Okay, will the setting disabling dynamic POV while sprint ever be fixed? Uh, will there be some kind of alert that pops up on low rank personnel, such as Initiate, Cadet, and JO, telling them the rules? Yeah. Plus, it's easier to update like a forum than it is to update a message in game. Okay, I know it's not a big deal, but when I use the D3C when I scope in, it doesn't zoom in at all. Unless I'm running before I scope in. Okay. Is that a bug or? Crazy. DM me like a GIF or like a screenshot of that, and like with more detail, and then I'll look into it for you. Yeah. Any more questions? Can we get some like decent ones before we close? Oh, it's closed now. Wow. It's a little Nas X concert on Roblox. I never thought I would say these words.